Welcome to Jersey Line. Well, this is the last Jersey Line of this NFL season. We have the Super Bowl this weekend. The two best teams are going to go at it out in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, the home stadium of the Los Angeles Rams, but they are the visiting team here. The Cincinnati Bengals are their home team, and they'll be using the LA Chargers locker room instead of the traditional visitors locker room because they got to come out on the side of the home team. I'm looking at, people talking about it's going to be a shootout with Stratford and Barrow. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be more of a defensive game. You'll have some scoring here, but I see the Cincinnati Bengals pulling this off. Cincinnati is getting 4 points. LA is favored by 4. So Cincinnati's getting 4. The over-under is 48.5, and it's pretty much sat that way since the game was announced. Cincinnati was getting 4.5 for a while, but there's some mattress guy out in Cleveland that put $4.5 million on Cincinnati, so that brought the spread down to 4. But the over-under stayed the same, 48.5. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals plus the 4. Why? Because I think Joe Burrow will make less mistakes than Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford, and you've seen the last 3 or 4, the last 2 playoff games and the 2 games prior to the playoffs with the Rams, they almost gave each one of those games back at the end. I don't think you can do that with Cincinnati. And I tell you, the kid, Joe Burrow, has got ice in his veins. They're calling him the new Joe Cool. I think he's going to earn that. And I said earlier in one of the playoff games that Burrows was going to make a statement against KC, and he did. And the defense with the Bengals is pretty good too. Remember, they held Kansas City to 3 points in the second half of their game. I think they can do that with the Rams. I'm looking at something 24-23. I think Cincinnati pulls it out, but with the 4 points, I feel pretty certain. So bet wise, enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't bet over your head. Have a good time, and I'll see you next year. Good night.